that's gonna be coming out. Actually, I think they already came out, but
What?
they have a new processor line to go along with it. It came out as well.
I bought a
You know
raspberry
what's really nice? What? You bought a what?
Raspberry Pi.
Raspberry Pi?
Yep. I'm gonna
Nice.
make a emulator station for it.
Raspberry Pi.
I had no idea, but they added Bluetooth to it because I remember seeing Raspberry Pi when it was like one, it had no Bluetooth or nothing or Wi-Fi, but now they added that in there. And then Asus came out of nowhere and made their own product called
Oh
the
shit, it is hot
Asus
in this house.
Tinkerboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, can you give me a minute? I'm gonna go put a pizza in the oven, dude.
sure.
I'm really freaking hungry. It'll
No
be a while.
problemo. The heck was? Why did my phone turn on? Oh crap! Texted me. Important text. Important text. Do 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 do. Sweet. Take the cake. Take the cake. Oh my goodness. Sweet. Still did some good time. Reminds me of this coworker right now. Good recovery. Good recovery. Then hop back. Boom. And wait a minute. He was there. Really? You're gonna roll on me right now? Sucker. And no interruptions. Perfect. Everything's going great. So sweet, so young. Really? Also bad. I could have saved 2 seconds. So sweet, so young, so sweet, so young.
I got some really bad hunger pains, dude.
That's depression, that's not hunger pains.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Depression doesn't make your stomach feel like it's in pain and gargling. Like, come on, dude.
You know, I went to the sushi place like 3 times, and I'm pretty much. I don't know if you know this, but I typically I typically only eat sushi a certain amount of times, and then I'll stop eating it for a while. It's just for my dignity.
For your dignity,
No,
you have that. I'm just kidding, dude.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I just never have the urge to eat sushi if I eat it a lot during that 1 week or in the span of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty much done with sushi now. No
Yeah,
more.
same. No more sushi, please. Too expensive.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's what, because I'm a cheapskate. So I think that's what happens.
Same.
I think that's what happens. That's why I'm not in the mood for sushi anymore because my
It's hurting
cheapness.
your wallet. Your wallet's barking at you. Stop. You know? It's like, don't do this to me, please. I beg of you, have mercy. Here I am. Once again. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, you,
So
you
yeah.
you you said you played the demo for Honor, right?
Not the demo, the actual game.
Oh, you did,
Oh yeah, yeah, I did. I did play the demo at Anthony's house. Yeah,
and you liked it a
yeah.
lot.
Why?
What made you? What
Yeah.
what was
What
this?
possessed me to buy it?
Yeah, what was the selling point for the game?
The combat was really, really good. So like, there's combos, and then there's ways to block attacks. The combat was just flawless, dude. It was good. And then when I played the campaign through, the campaign was pretty decent in my eyes as well.
I didn't even know it had a
So
campaign.
it has a campaign to go along with it. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I guess since I felt like it could have the potential of going competitive, I decided to drop $60 for it. And that was it, you know.
I see. I thought it was a good game. I just felt it lacked game modes
Yeah,
and maps.
it's got quite a few game modes. It does kind of lack maps, but the what it lacks in maps is like you don't really have time to focus on the beauty of a map
No, I'm
in
not
this
talking
game.
about like the beauty. I'm talking about like to hide and to go to ambush and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. But in the end, it just all be the same anyway, right?
Man, Anthony didn't want to play this, but we played 4v4. He was
Yeah.
like he didn't want to play because he felt like his skills weren't up to par. But then he was like carrying the game. It was hilarious though because 4v4 you're supposed to duel. Traditionally, you're supposed to duel with the person you're facing right in front of you, and then go help your buddies. But everybody would just run away from you and they'll just jump people. That's honor,
Yeah.
man. That's the honor people have. They don't got time to 1v1. But you should have seen it, man. Oh man, he was.
You played For Honor?
Yeah, we played the demo.
Really?
Yeah, he
There's a
was
lot of
all.
people that were very honorable, and there's people that were very dishonorable.
Yeah, I was dueling this guy. Me and him were like, we looked at each other. We started posing, and then we fought each other, and then his friend came out of nowhere and just blindsided me. Literally blindsided me. I was like, oh man, this is what you. This is. Oh my god, I messed that up.
Playing League right now?
No,
What you playing?
I wanted to call Anthony and make fun of him right now because he got demoted to Bronze 3.
Yeah. Probably best that we didn't reach him then, huh?
I want to laugh at him about it. He probably would have got mad.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like,
you would have.
He got demoted. He said he's. I told him, okay, so this is what happened. This is the scenario. I called them. Yes, no, we weren't calling. We were just talking on the chat thingy. And I'm like, you want to play League? He's like, normal, because I'm not playing rank anymore. And he's all like, no, I gotta get out of bronze. And then he went, and I just left because I really there's no one really to play with, and I just wanted to play with somebody. I didn't want to like, I didn't want to play League just by myself.
Yeah, it's no fun by yourself,
And
is
then
it?
I got on yesterday today just to see where he's at, and he got demoted.
Ha! I bet he's a salty sea dog right now.
I keep telling him he doesn't listen to me at all. I keep telling him it's like you can't carry if you're support. You gotta play something else. Like legitly, you gotta play something else. Because if you notice, I'm not sure if you don't notice, but he always builds like attack items, and he's a support, and that's not what you do. You don't do that, no matter how terrible your ADC sucks. Because you still got other teammates.
Right?
Oh my goodness. I'm just playing sprint. I'm just breaking the world record of my record on a speed run that I have on Sailor Moon cuz because I can.
Gosh, dude. You Sailor Moon gang.
Oh crap. That didn't work out good.
Shit, Steve, you wanna go bowling?
I haven't been bowling in years. I'm not really a big fan of bowling.
Really? I like bowling. I suck at it though.
It's too much of a patient game where you have to wait for the person to. The only game that involves turns is mini golf that I'll be patient for that one. But everything else is like too much patience, especially bowling. If you have like a whole group, you have to go through. I'm not sure how it was last time. I think you gotta go through. Everyone has to get a turn, and then it's your turn.
Yeah, everybody has 2 swings and then
Yeah,
you're done.
I'm not a big.
Unless they get a strike, then the game goes faster. You got somebody that knows how to get a strike every time.
I am proud to say this though. My first time playing bowling, I got a strike. My
Yeah.
first ever try.
Strike feels so good, dude.
Especially when you never done it before. I think
Right?
even though I've never done it before, the first time I did it, I did see those movies. They do that little twist thingy majiggy. They don't really throw it straight. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. I haven't. I don't know. Bowling is more like a. I don't know how to explain it. It's just. It's just not my forte. I saw this guy. He had a van called Movie Game Theater, up to 60 players. I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, is he playing? Is he connecting a bunch of consoles and doing LAN, or what is he doing? I wanted to ask
Yeah,
him.
right?
I wanted to ask him, but I didn't ask him.
60 players of Call of Duty, you said?
No, 60 players. Like he advertised that 60 players. Like it was a business basically.
60 players for what, though?
He's one of those party people, whatever. Like
You mentioned land.
yeah, like
Does
LAN. Hold
he,
up. Let me
does
finish.
he make, is he supply games for people?
I
Like an
don't know.
arcade kind of thing?
It was just a trailer saying video game theater. 60 players had Mario, Halo, Sonic the Hedgehog on his trailer. I wanted to ask him, but I didn't. But he had all that stuff on his trailer and saying it's up to 60 players. We do birthday parties, we do corporate events. You know, like the generic thing those people usually say. Cause, and then I was like, I was curious.
Want money?
I was gonna ask him like, what is he like? I didn't want. Obviously, he probably wouldn't answer it if I told him what specifically stuff he does. But I wanted to see what the services he offered, because it looked like, for me, I think he just does LAN. That's what I think. Up to 62 players, and it said gaming theater, so I'm assuming he's using projector. That's just my guess.
Whoa, shit! Everything went black. Come on, baby, come back to me. Woo,
You
shit.
racist punk.
Nah, my display driver made my screen go black, and then I crashed because of it. Fucking piece of shit. I love NVIDIA. Did I ever tell you how much I love NVIDIA?
Yeah, you did. Told me that you had to be forced to use Google Chrome. Oh my goodness, this guy's annoying as hell. But isn't NVIDIA the one that made the Titan?
Yeah, AMD's got something that's just as good coming out. And it doesn't crash on people, and it doesn't fucking catch on fire 1070.
Last time I remember that AMD's they heat
Yeah,
up faster.
they say that they go the hottest, but that's just because their processor, one of the processors they made, needed water cooling. It was mandatory. That was just one of them. All right, everybody gets that kind of mentality in it just because of that one stupid processor. But in reality, your processors for Intel generally run 2 degrees Celsius hotter on idle, and when they're working, they can't go as hot as an AMD can if it's overloaded. So an AMD, which is supposedly of the same quality, will run better than a Intel, because an Intel processor has hyper-threaded 4 cores. They don't actually have a physical 8 core. They're just how you say what was it, overclocked. They're overclocked, hyper-threaded 4 cores.
Yeah, you would definitely not like to live in Philippines. I forgot what country it was, but there's a country that a gaming cafe that they only use NVIDIA cards only,
Yep.
and they're sponsored by the I think sponsored
By
by the
NVIDIA?
company. Yeah, because they got the NVIDIA
Yeah.
logo right on the front of the.
Dude, that's gotta be like one of the worst gaming centers.
I know you're gonna say something like that.
Like, they probably have to have some maintenance guy. I'm sure it gives a lot of people jobs, for damn sure, right?
It's one of the most popular gaming cafes in that country. I forgot what country it was exactly. But it's one of the most popular gaming cafes. And I guess there's only like five gaming cafes that have the oh my god, the NVIDIA certified thingy-majiggy. Like on the front of the store.
Freaking Russian plane and its OPS freaking AA guns.
Oh my goodness, why do I keep messing up? Alright, that was good. Hey there, Elias. Welcome back.
Elias.
Oh my
Are you
goodness.
Twitch streaming right now?
Always.
Really?
I gotta do it, man, or I can't sleep at night.
Is that right? You and your Sailor Moon app.
It's not like I'm some sort of big time streamer.
You're right, you're not.
Well, yeah, obviously.
If you were, sure you'd be sending some of that dough my way, right? Right?
Always, always, man. You know,
That's right.
if I was a million, if I was one of those millionaire YouTubers, I would fucking build a gaming house.
You would? That
Yeah,
would be fun.
but I'm not. So we gotta deal with the peasant lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like
That's
seriously,
the
if
poor
you,
life.
I've seen what a lot of gamer YouTubers do when when they become very successful. They'll buy like unnecessary stuff. In my personal opinion, it's very unnecessary. Like they'll buy
Well,
big.
sometimes they'll buy unnecessary stuff that reflects their channel, and then they'll put it in the background of their channel. Like there's this one guy who plays Pokemon by the bit and like has like blog shit about it.
No,
And
I'm talking about the people that are like the people that buy like big cars, like expensive cars and stuff.
oh yeah,
That's like unnecessary. Oh
my
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 goodness.
opinion, I'd probably be buying something more worthwhile, like gold, some shit like that, something to invest. As you know, fame is fleeting, as they say. You know, one day somebody like you slip up, say something really rude or something, or you slip with a tongue, and then all of a sudden the world hates you and you have no money. So that's what I'd be doing, is buying gold.
You know, one thing that was hilarious.
Hmm.
Well, that PewDiePie was talking about how much money he donated. Like you don't do that. You don't talk about how much money you have donated. That's not the whole point of donating. You don't flash it out and say how much you donated. That's not
Yeah,
the
it's
that's
a very political thing to do.
yeah, of course. I'm not sure how his country does it, but here in America, if you donate, it reduces your tax cut. But you know,
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the case there, but you know, I mean, I'm sure he's proud of the place that he's donating for, you know. I'm sure there could be that reason there too, but you know, it's a different he's from a different country. Some of them have different views, you know. It's not like it's our place to judge their lifestyle, you know. It's whatever in my honest opinion, cuz I don't care. If you don't have if you have like so little time to judge somebody else's life, maybe that means that you need to look at your own instead.
this punk wants to fight, huh? Oh my goodness, this dude almost messed me up. Come on, jump over here.
Jump on it, everybody jump on it.
Playing bad time. What's
Playing
bad time?
what?
I don't know. Playing bad time. I didn't want to hit them, but all right. Oh my god.
What the hell? Blow the bass up. Blow the bass up, Sunderland.
Sweet. So sweet,
Sweet.
so young, so
Whamma
sweet, so
jamma.
young, so sweet, so young. You ever heard that song? It's a good song.
Uh-uh.
It's an old
I don't
school
know, man.
song.
It sounds kind of like some child molester would listen to that. Like, come on.
Let's just say the song doesn't have some very kind words.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what's he talking about. There's a
No, I honestly don't.
There is a guy. There is a guy that literally he said he
This
wanted.
guy.
No, this song. You can look it up on the internet. It was banned. It was a guy talking about how he likes little girls.
Yeah, I kind of figured that.
No, I'm not talking about the song I'm singing about. I'm talking about the song that was very controversial and a lot of people use it, call it the pedal bear theme.
Oh gosh, kill me. Ugh,
It's hilarious though.
stupid as fuck.
He says it's hilarious. I think the song is hilarious. I find it super funny. I laugh at night.
I cry in my sleep.
All right, sweet. I lowered my thing lower, so that's good. What's going? Hold up. What's this? I could put happy faces. What emotes? Cool. I forgot. I got to press enter. Keep forgetting about that.
Daggum.
All right. Well, that was easy. Easy. Oh. What the heck, Zach? You're here? Oh my goodness! I didn't even know you were here. What time is it where you're at? I didn't even know no one was watching. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know you were here.
It was like Mac, like as in like Big Mac, like as in the cheeseburger.
It was a perfect, and I mean perfect set. The boss fights were on point. That's all that matters is the boss fights. Everything else is pretty decent. Well,
I think he's lying.
no, the boss fights are really like the main time
Don't
killers.
listen to him.
They are. Oh yeah, I got a text message. I got text back. Oh my goodness. I hate seeing. I just watched the last level. Oh, well. It was the last level was pretty nice too. I thought it was nice and sweet. It was nice and sweet. Well, I'm pretty much done. I'm done. I'm gonna get off.
You leaving?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna get off streaming. I'm gonna. Actually, yeah, I'm probably gonna go get something to eat. I haven't ate anything besides some rice, tomatoes, potatoes, and chicken.
Holy crap! That sounds like a feast for a king.